Hi guys.
Huh. Alright. See you, buddy. Come on. There we go. Testing 1, 2, 3. If you are in the chat, give me a comment. Let me know you can hear my pretty little voice. Alrighty, guys. We're trying something new today. I want to be more unfiltered and give you the honest 100% truth, or at least what I can provide. What I have here is the IQ Tour AI. It's a hybrid, and I've already thrown it, spoiler alert, and I'm in love with it. I really am. I really like it because it's more angular than the Ruby, and it goes longer, more pop in the back end than the IQ Tour Solid. It's a perfect bridge in the middle between the Solid and the Ruby, and with this, when the lanes start transitioning and I can open up the lanes, I can use this, but the kicker is, why not use like the Zen or like, you know, another shiny symmetric or something of the sort with a higher differential? Well, if you don't know what the lane's doing, and if the lane's playing a little squirly, little wet, dry, but you still got to get inside for that transition period, this is perfect. So we're going to throw some shots, and you'll get to see for yourself what I'm talking about. So I'm bowling on just a typical house shot. This is right after our men's commercial league. We oil at the beginning of every league squad. So this is the burn. And I'm quite inside. I sat down for a bit, so excuse me if this doesn't strike right away. Oh yeah, that hurt. Oh shit. I mean, excuse me. So I got a little slow. Hey, what's up, buddy? So yeah. A little roughed up at the moment. So yeah. But can you see that back end reaction? That's the main thing I'm trying to sell in this video. So let's get one where I'm a little bit more open with my shoulders. Got a shot? Okay, perfect. So it goes long enough to where it'll get through the dryness in the heads and have just enough back end to, you know, carry. Yeah! All right, sweet. So, are we still on? I did not charge my mics, by the way, so I'm going to be like eyeballing these things like a hawk, just making sure that they're good to go. So, let's see. And another one. Not bad. Better. Yes. So I missed inside. That low RG, low diff combo, that's going to help it skate a little bit, but still go to the pins better when you miss left as a righty. And on house, of course. So got a new game going. That was a 240 the last game. Got a little softer with that one. Nice. So that one. There's a little kid watching me. So that one I missed right a little bit, but I got softer and smacked it a little harder at the bottom. And what that's going to do with that ball, low diff, low RG combo, is that it's going to read really early, but it's going to blend rather than jackknife when it hits the friction. That's key when bowling house shots. All right, yeah. So I'm kind of hitting that gray area a little bit where it's really cliffed, but that one was also me just getting really slow with it. So yeah, nothing to cry about. But just for kicks and giggles, let me just slow hook it. Oh, would have been a cool pickup. Alrighty. So another thing too that I really like, and I really wish I can have you guys smell through the camera. The ball smells so good. I think it's like donut or something. And I didn't get this hourglass figure being picky. I know what a donut smells like, and it smells like a fucking donut. Oh, sorry, I mean, it smells like a donut. Oh my God, please don't strike me, YouTube. There we go. Nice. So, right, right speed, right rev rate combo. And the cool thing that I like about this is that at the bottom of the swing, I'm not even in my full tilted hand position. So I still have space to get around it a little bit more. But the fact that I'm not at 100% with the side roll that I can do speaks volumes on what the ball is capable of doing. So we'll go up a little bit more from there. A couple more shots from this deep, and we'll see if we can finagle something else to make it strike. That was really inside. Oh, okay. Yeah, I pulled the Schneikers out of that one, but it held, and it carried. That's the big thing. Held and it carried. Let's see. Maybe. Ah, okay. That one I missed a little bit at the bottom. But when I got it there too quick, it didn't bleed out and leave a washout or something. It hooked and left a good result. All right, so I'm too lazy to grab my spare ball. Oh yeah, damn it. Should I grab my mix for that one? I'm gonna grab it for the rest of this video. See, that's the downside about live videos. I can't undo shots. And normally when I do my ball review videos, I undo and delete a lot of videos. So a lot of them I delete because it didn't strike or I stutter a bunch, which I'm very shocked that I have not done that too much already. There we go. There we are. No 10 pin to shoot at that time. Best way to make your 10 pin is don't make it. Or the best way to make it is to don't make it. Stutter number one. Oh, excuse me. Really hope y'all didn't hear that. Get up. Yeah. So, that's just a bad break. A word from one of my sponsors, Turbo 2-in-1 Grips. Now, the beauty of Turbo 2-in-1 Grips is replicating the same feeling in each ball at the twist of a thumb. You just twist it, grab your other ball with a suitable outer sleeve, like I am doing so, put it in, and twist. It's as simple as that. Most pro shops have them, so inquire about them at your local PSO today. I got 10 pin. Are there any questions or people joining us? No. All right. So, all right. Let's do one more shot with the IQ. Let me get a little softer with it at the bottom this time. That's better. Nice. Oh, I felt that one in my teeth. Okay. So, comparisons. I'm in the middle of doing some fitting and pitching changes. So, I don't have a lot to compare it with. More importantly, I don't have a suitable suitor to compare the IQ with. The only thing I think that would really be worth comparing to an IQ is another IQ. So like the Solid or the Ruby. But I don't have one of those right now. Or, oh man, the Level would have been nice, but I don't have it. So, all right, let's see. Our first comparison is with the Zen 25 from 900 Global. Let's try the same line. Oh, okay. So, yeah, definitely a big difference in ball reaction there. So the RG goes, well, RG's higher and the differential's higher. So what that means is that the ball's going to skate a little longer, but have more back end reaction in the back. But if you miss left, it kind of sits in the puddle and it kind of deactivates all of that. So we kind of want to lower RG if we're playing in something that flooded. What's up, bud? No, it's all good. I'm live right now, but you doing all right? Yeah, of course. Go ahead. Yeah. Don't be shy. Yeah, you over the bowling?
Well, you know, just coming by and
Oh, all right. Yeah.
How are you going?
Yeah.
How's your day going?
Good so far. Yeah, work was terrible, but it's Friday tomorrow, so yeah, we made it. You doing all right though?
I'm thankful that I'm able to come here and talk to you.
Oh shoot, stop. I appreciate it. Thank you. All righty. I'll catch you later, all right? All right, so Zen 25. All right, let's try that again, but let's get it right a little bit more. All right, yeah. So, all right, yeah, that high RG is kind of getting in the way a little bit. In order for that ball to work, there has to be a little bit more friction in the heads to get it to stand up and go through the pins better. So it's a good option to get to the head pin, but as far as carry goes, not very good at this time. So to confirm this, we are going back to the IQ. All right, well, we definitely got that sharper back end reaction that we needed. Just got to execute the shot better. Y'all, something smells really bad. Did that guy shit himself? I mean, yo, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's try that again. Better? Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't focus. Let me reset. Are there any questions? Yeah. All right. I'm very bad. I'm really unfiltered. I don't think about what I say before I say it. That's what gets me in trouble a lot. All right, so this is where things get tricky. I kind of burnt the middle part of the lane up a little bit, and I'm not getting good ball reaction right now. So there's one way we can fix this. If we go to that Zen again, it's just going to leave those 10 pins like we saw earlier. So I'm going to stick with this ball and get a little bit more left Make one more board right with my eye, or left, left, left. We're going left. That looks better. There we go. See, it took 7 shots to prove my point. But yes, when we got it there, beautiful kick. Thanks, bud. All right. So, just to make sure it wasn't a fluke, let's try this one more time. There we go. All right, good. See. Period. Get the ball out there. Yes, period. All right. Boyd has a point. Let me get it right of 15. Because I have not. There. Nice. Okay, there we go. Well, it could go out there a little bit more, but see, back to what I said earlier, having that IQ with that low diff and low RG combo really blends out that wet, dry wall. It gives you so much more miss room, especially with the shiny one. So, you might be thinking with the lanes transitioning, let's just switch with a weaker ball. So, to compensate for this, sorry, doing mic check. To compensate for this, I have one of the best hustles Roto Grip ever made, the PBR. But I put a pad on it that's a 4000 pad. So it gets a little bit more length, a little bit more back end. Because with the surface on it, it really just kind of puked itself. But let's play where we were before with the IQ. Okay, so definitely went down the lane longer. It has a higher RG, but a lower differential. So the link, not the back end. With the IQ, don't really get much back end because it's smooth, but it's very, very whippy for being smooth. And early length, which with the hustle, that gives us more over under. That means we're not quite getting to the hole. So we're gonna throw said hustle again, but we're gonna bump a little bit more right. See if this helps us. Oh. So we got a wrap 10 now. So I don't think we've seen that too much in this video so far. So wrap 10 means it's getting there, but it's not quite getting into the triangle. And if you don't know what the triangle in the pocket is, look that up on YouTube and it'll show up. It's a Kegel video. But it's quite not getting to the spot. So let's see. All right. All right, and then just for kicks and smiles and grins or whatever you want to call it, I have the original Rubicon and it's sanded to hell. And we're gonna see how it looks from where I've been playing so far. So I'm not really sure what to expect from this. My eyes still over with me. Oh God. All right, yeah. It hooked in my backswing and it just puked. So that's a low RG high differential combo. So we're not getting the length, but we're getting a hell lot of back end. So we need something with that similar RG with a lower differential, aka the IQ. So I'm gonna do a little twisty twist, get the thumb out, put this IQ back with the thumb, and we're gonna reset. Because I went to a manual college, we don't practice our spares. We want to see strikes, damn it. So here we go. All right. Well, better than the Rubicon did. Just gotta get it out again. Y'all, please don't get fat. I'm so out of breath. All right. I'm going to move my eyes further down the lane just to get a little bit more length, and then we're going to see if that gets us through the heads. Better. Oh! Not even for the live, my guy. That's just cruel. Damn. That would have looked so good. Alrighty. So, let's see. I think we're going to finish out this game and then call it a day. So let's get a couple more shots. So, at this point, the lane's really toasty. And this is going to emulate the end of a block where we really need to get spins going before this cut initiates. So, let's say right at the moment, I don't know what's going on. So, you saw me have some over-under with my other equipment. We're going to go to this and see if we can blend it out. Will we make the cut? So what I like about that is that when you're in predicaments where you don't really know what your ball reaction is doing, you start to lose confidence in your shot making. You kind of fall into a mindset like, what's the point? So what I really like about any of the IQs is that it kind of gives you some leniency where I feel like I don't have to fully execute it for it to move or do something. But whatever it does, I kind of know what it's already going to do. So having that predictability is crucial in those tournament scenarios. So that's why I really like the IQ Tour AI. So we'll do one more shot. Got to close it on a good note. There. Nice. So I can't really make it any better than that. So yeah, overall, I don't really have anything to complain about with this ball. The color's nice. The logo's really sparkly, by the way. I don't know if you've ever seen one in person before, but just to kind of end it. So, scent, 10 out of 10. Ball motion, 9.9 out of 10. I don't believe in 10s when it comes to ball motion. But even if I did, I really don't think a ball can be solely judged on one person's opinion. I feel like different balls match up with different people. So even if I did not like this, I wouldn't say that you wouldn't like it. So with that being said, personally, what I think in this moment right now with this ball, absolutely would recommend. So it's perfect for league, and when you're on sport shots and you don't know what to do, this can get you out of some jams. So highly recommend getting this ball. And if you're in the Atlanta area, my name is Sheriff Langdon, also known as Eddie Langdon. That's my government name. Well, my government name is Edgar. But come to Critical Role Bowling Supply in Buford and let me draw one up for you. How's that sound? So we'll end on a good note. And on a good note, go forth in the middle, period. Slay. Okay. All right. So, all right. If I make this, you got to buy one. Shit. Yeah. All right. So that one I got slow. That was operator error. Well, got to the pie. So, uno más. Okay, so, all right, I'm tired. So, thank y'all for tuning in. I'm gonna try and do more live reviews like this, and have a good night.